Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the Darth side of the channel, and today we're going to continue our Laxius Spiral Let's Play. Now, after realizing something, namely that we forgot to check one part of this four-way intersection, shout out to a certain friend of mine who reminded me of that, I actually remembered where you can actually find this mermaid gal. It's actually so simple that it surprises me that I didn't think of it, but on the other hand it's so easy that it actually doesn't surprise me that I did not think of it. Now, that doesn't give me an extra idea where the Ice Mage is and how we missed him, but it does help us with finding this mermaid, which was the first thing that we missed, and the first thing that we did not want to miss. So, first things first, we're going to be finding her. Now, you don't actually have to worry about healing, because she will actually heal you for you. She will actually do the healing. So, you gotta go up here. Now, that red chest, I don't know how to reach that. Maybe it's after you beat her, like, there might be a way, but I don't know. But you want to go up here. Talk to her, and then she wants to fight you. Now as you can see, she's an angel, which generally means she will use magic attacks, spam Nimspera, spam air cone, and she should fall rather quickly because she is a magician. Except if she does that, of course. So yeah, sapping her of her magic is definitely the quickest way to kill her. Now keep in mind, protection actually works for the entire party. Now Luciana is going to need it the most right now because she is not immune to the magic of, what's her name? Athene, yeah. She's not immune and she is going to take some severe damage here. But, you know, honestly, Coriol just takes 1 damage again. Once again, Coriol is just that character that does not care. And he can just beat her into the ground endlessly. Now the issue with Athene is, and honestly, you can just assume this with every character that looks like her. They usually always have... oh, the Gazard Krolok's amulet actually drains mana. Girl, you're about to run out. At some point. Surely. Surely she's going to run out of mana at some point. This is so stupid. That is the only word I have for it. Stupid. Like, I get that you want your boss to be powerful magic, but you can't make a boss fully magical if you then have a character that is completely immune to it. You know? I get that there are two gimmicks and that they're not supposed to work together like this, probably, but that is what you get. Coriol is immune to magic and he can spam this amulet. And then she dies. And ta-da, you win. You get Mithril. And she's going to give you an Azura. And she's actually going to fully heal you for the troubles too. Wow. And there is indeed a small gate left here. Which brings us somewhere we have not been yet. With Mithril and a Georgie ring. What's a Georgie ring? Let's check out this. Another ring we can equip. Don't tell me this is another spell ring. No, it's an item. No, cast B-Bolt. Really? Really? All these spells, man. Like, a little bit more and we can we literally do not need Luciana because we can just kill anything we meet with spell rings. Now, I don't actually know if these spell rings use the caster's mana or not. By which I mean, not the mana, like the stats. Okay, but that seems to be all that there is over here. So we're gonna egress out. And it is at this point that we can finally continue back to the main quest. We're gonna teleport ourselves to the northern sides, to the Tanger Mage again. And from here on out, we can go up. And once we're up, we can actually finally wrap up. Okay. Well, the Assassin's Wharf clearly don't exactly agree with you now, do they? I wonder... So that one actually does not hit everyone. But we have more than that, don't we? We also have... Why? Where is it? Limitless. Cast Water Beam. Is it just Coriol that can't use this? Oh, Coriol can't use it. Do you have to be able to actually learn the spell in order to be able to actually cast that. Okay. That is kind of, you know, that's fair. I'm not gonna complain about that one. It makes sense. Otherwise it would be stupid. He can random use it, that's... No, he can't. But he can use Grokkel's Amulet, so... But the Water Beam is clearly only intended to be used by the characters that can actually use it. So they're just going to comment that this chasm is huge and you actually can't get over it. So now they're going to explain to us that we need to go back to Kevin the Explorer. Now Kevin the Explorer is someone that we actually talked about in the very beginning of this video, of this series. He lives in the Aurelian Plains, all the way back here, in a top house, and he's going to be able to help us, hopefully. This music is nice. I like this music. So we're going to continue here, and we're going to try and make our way to Kevin. Which should not be difficult. He's literally just up here. This one? No. There's a top one. I think. I hope. Nope. Come on, Kevin. Where are you? Alright, it was the next one. Of course he's not here. Just imagine if he was actually here. That would be so easy, but no. Well, I'm gonna ransack his house. His house doesn't have anything apparently, but I was gonna ransack it. If he did, I was gonna ransack it. This must be his daughter, yeah. The Aurelian Mountains. How do you even get there? I haven't seen anything. Wait. The Aurelian Mountains. How do you get there? Is this not the Aurelian Mountains? No? Oh, wait, what's that? That's a fine. Yes, attack me, hill chicken. You can do it, chicken. You can do it. Oh, no, you can't. Oops. I'm sure that one experience is worth it. So I was actually right here. I was actually right that this rope was not here before. Ugh. And we're in a new section full of the same. That's kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie. Now, much like always, my friend did tell me that there is a section of the game where you should not be fighting anyone because you will die if you try. And to be entirely honest, I don't really like sections like that. You make me come into this place now, then I want to be able to beat anything you have now, and not in an hour. Famous place for poets and dreamers. Okay. Savage cockatrix and huge cockatrix. Now I have no clue where that enemy is, but just know that if something is looks like an optional fight, we're not gonna be taking it yet because we can't beat it. So that seems to be the idea of this game, that we just don't do that. There is a sword in the middle of the lake. Huh. Wonder what that's a reference to. So this entire section, I kinda wanna get down, which we can from here. Always keep a good eye open for spots like that, because spots like that do show why or where you can actually hop down, which is generally pretty relevant. Snowstorm Cape. So what does a Snowstorm Cape do? What is it? Warm armor? Yeah, sure. Like I said, we're giving Sarah as much speed as we can, just so that she outspeeds all kinds of enemies, and then can use Nymphspora on them. It's also cool because she hits twice, and the higher speed you have, the more chance you have to crit. So in that sense, the more speed Sarah has, the more chance she has to crit, and she can use Nymphspora earlier on in the turn. So like right now, she's actually going to outspeed these things and kill and hit them for a lot. I meant to click Nymphspora. Small accident. So one of the things that I definitely prefer about this game over like newer RPGs is that in newer RPGs, if you use a spell like Nymph's Para, it will just spam all the statuses you inflicted at once. Here it actually tells you one by one, you inflicted this status, you inflicted this status, you inflicted this status. And while that sometimes might be a bit slower, like, it definitely makes your turn go by slower, not gonna lie. Because you have to read what each of your spells did. But you do have a very clear sight of, okay, it did this, it did this, it did this. And it might be a bit difficult to actually remember what you did. And on that side, like, the visual status effects of later games is definitely useful. Because just looking at an enemy tells you, okay, he's paralyzed, or okay, look, he's numb, toxic. In Pokemon, the fact that it just says it straight up. But then Pokemon has the advantage that they can only have one status effect at a time, so you know, it doesn't really toy with that idea too much, because there is only one status effect at a time. And you kinda don't have to remember that at all. You just know, okay, I toxic this Pokemon. So they could take it out of that, and you would still probably have to remember what Pokemon you toxic and stuff like that. So, in Pokemon it's a bit less relevant, but what my point was actually going to be is just, in games like this, you have to remember, and that's kind of difficult, but on the other hand, it is very useful to get that little list of status effects that you inflicted with one move. Because it does show what you have to do and what you have to avoid. Like, if one of my enemies is numb and the other one isn't, then you want to focus on the one that isn't, so that you can just focus and not take in less damage, you know? So I'm slowly but surely concluding that the section in the middle is completely inaccessible. Sad. I was kind of hoping that it would be accessible, but I think it's pretty clear that it's not. We circled around the entire thing and I didn't see anything, so I don't think that it's going to be accessible. So we're just going to do this, clear that out, and then I guess we're gonna take the stairs down, because that's the only way. Oh wow, we missed these things, didn't we? The lake tarantulas. Luckily Sarah is even faster now thanks to the snowstorm cape, so honestly at this point these tarantulas are no threat, because we can sap them of their magic points before that they can do anything whatsoever. I just like the way that spell looks. It just saps their mana out. I really like that. The fact that it hits all enemies is so broken sometimes. But as you can see, we're actually starting to deal like consistent 999 critical hits. And that's the highest damage you can actually get. Especially random is going to hit that number quite a lot. And at some point... yeah, the monsters are everywhere. I know that. And I can beat those monsters. They seem like a happy couple. Surely they can miss something. No? Nothing? Well, okay. So talk about luck. Well, there's another. Is this really just... No way. No way. Wow. That is so dumb. So ridiculously dumb. 6 experience. Woohoo. That's gonna make all the difference later on, guys. All the difference. Ugh. I hate fights like that. They're so pointless. I like fights when they're interesting and when there is a purpose to them. For example, you need to finish them in order to get experience. You need to fight them in order to win, to get an item. Like, the fight against Athene was nice because we got the Azura from it, and that is actually a unique drop to Athene, the Azura. So that's why fighting her was nice. And I mean, we won, and it was a bit of a difficult fight. Another day. Let me first wrap around here, see if I can go behind the waterfall. I cannot. Well, in that case, I guess... Sure. Can only talk to her that direction. Sure. So we actually paid money to be able to cross this lake. So this better bring me somewhere that we can get some money back, because... Okay. Talk about pessimism. Wow. Okay, so we're finally going to make it. Is she seriously stuck? Wow. Really? Ugh. I did not want to be stuck in an underground cave again. Honestly, that is probably the last thing that I had in mind for today. Getting stuck in another underground dungeon. How did I even get here? I just wanted to click on the well to see if there was an item hidden there. In the Nera! Damn you! I mean, 9 out of 10, this is gonna be the only way back. Since, well, musketeers. I've never even heard of these creatures. And apparently they really... Ray. The hell is Ray? This feels like such an alien scene all of a sudden. And they don't even drop money. Wow. This place is so sad. And the music is so weird. It's such a sad music. It's such a sad tune. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Is this like the moment where I just say that I give up and that I am so tired of these things? Or was that clear by now? I kind of hope it was clear by now. It's not like I even care all that much. It's just, at this point, I am really done with mountains and exploring this place. Jungle or tails. Okay. That is a new creature. Thank you. Dead. Boulders. Is that supposed to be a troll? Like if you accidentally push it in the wrong direction, you're stuck until you reset the room? That seems like such a random troll to put in this game. Especially since this game has done nothing similar to it so far. Whatever. So we're going to be going through the so many tarantula fights. Oh look, what a surprise, the tarantulas die. Now we're gonna go up this rope here. Be careful to not push that in the wrong direction or we're going to be stuck. Climb up this rope. Through the waterfall. I officially hate in the Nara Falls right now. Seriously, screw him. Yeah, you've got to be double careful because if you do it twice, you actually have to egress out of here. Imagine having to egress all the way back to the beginning. Oh god. I can't even imagine doing that. Okay, we're back. And the rocks have been pushed back into their original spot, so we just have to be careful to not push these rocks into the wrong direction. Take it slow. At the end of each rope, take your time. Take our time at the end of each rope. Don't rush it. I think this is meant to actually make you pay more attention to the end. Okay. So we made it all the way here, and now we're just going to very quietly push. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. Well, we made it to that pitfall. That was annoying for a second, having to backtrack the entire thing and then come back. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Where are we now? Are we back? Or... This feels a lot like that spot we were at earlier. No way. You can't return there. Meaning most likely this is effectively the same spot we were at earlier. That has got to be a joke. That feels like such a weird troll to do. You know, it's not that I particularly mind, but it is kind of annoying. Now where can we find Kevin? That is a question. I guess we'll go back to the beginning area and we'll try to actually explore it that way. Because I think that this is the only thing that we... Because we haven't actually found anything else yet over here. Stop attacking. See, this is something that I wish more games had, that you just disable encounters once the encounters are at a certain level. Especially if they don't have rare equipment or anything that they drop, like this does. These things are completely redundant. Don't enter there. Like, surely everyone smells that from a mile away, that is a trap. A big, fat trap. Right? I mean, come on. There's a person here. Oh. So, it was a trap. Now, my friend told me that he actually beat it, and he was level 37 when he did it. So, I guess that's when we'll come back. Which will also be at the end of the game, I suppose. Savage Cockatrices. Well, technically it's Cockatricious. Oh, no. No! You've got to be joking here. Alright, now that we finally made our way out of the stupid caves again, we can finally continue to actually try and make our way back to where we were, and then finally, instead of dying to these stupid hill spiders, like the first the best noob, we are actually going to try to make our way out of this place, find Kevin, and that's going to be it for this episode. Now I did cut the entire part where I had to make my way back here, because obviously this is hard mode, and on hard mode there are no saves in this spot. On easy mode, if you ever want to play this game, and you want to play it on easy mode, there is a save at the beginning of this part, so you would be able to get back without all the backtracking. That is kind of one of the things of hard mode. You are subjecting yourself to a better challenge, and in my opinion, a better game. Much more fun game. But you're also subjecting yourself to a lot of backtracking because you died in spots where you could not save because of it being hard mode. So, be aware of it. I prefer hard mode because it's a lot better of a challenge. The game is actually fun. You have to think about what moves you're going to use at times, rather than just click and move. You don't get random experience bonuses out of nowhere from certain spots. Because I know if you go into the Tanger Mountains on easy mode, you like instantly get a quick bonus. So, But whatever. Now this is where Kevin is going to be standing, all the way up top. What? Where is he? I was pretty sure that he was going to be there, but apparently he's not. There's another side path here though. Oh no. I didn't bother talking to his daughter in my when I came back here after dying. Please tell me that that is not an issue and that I do not have to do this all over again. Just because I forgot to talk to his daughter. Ugh. Pro tip, never try to skip something just because you already know what to do. This is a dick move. I'm just gonna say it, this is a dick move. Forcing me to talk to his daughter even though I already know where he is not nice, it's not fun. Like, and making me talk to her from the side is not fun either. That's like one of those things that games need to cut out. If I already know where to go, then let me go there. Don't block me off. And like, more recent games do a good job of that, but in the past, because everything had to be done with checks and switches, this is what you get. Now it's not a big issue since in the end getting there isn't exactly the hard part. It's the fights and the entire trek and finding the spot, knowing that the right side is not relevant, or well, is relevant but not to finding Kevin. But yeah, we were going to cut the video off after finding Kevin anyways. The video is now 2 minutes longer. That's how it is. So yeah, if you ever think I don't need to talk to the daughter because I already know where Kevin is, yes you do. I'll pretend like this is a life lesson in not taking shortcuts. Never take shortcuts in life. They're not good for you. You know, yada yada yada. Because this is what you get. Now, the good thing about this is that we have found Kevin, technically. Like, we haven't talked to him yet, but we do know where he is, give or take. At least I really hope that that's a thing, because if Kevin just is not here, then I don't know where to find him, honestly speaking. Like, I'm only assuming he's here because that seemed to be the most logical place for him to be. Also, what are you actually supposed to do if these things all bounce at once? Like, how are you supposed to survive that? Seems like a bit of an oversight to me. Like, do they only bounce after a certain turn? Is there a guarantee that they can't? Is there a reason they can't bounce like turn 1? Cause not gonna lie, I've never seen them do that. I'm kind of wondering. Anyways, please Kevin, I beg of you, be here. What, the Dark Brotherhood after me or something? I knew I shouldn't have killed the Emperor. He's not here. Where is he? Don't tell me that he's not here. That is impossible. He has to be here somewhere. Kevin! Maybe he's in one of the side paths. Please. This looks promising. This looks promising. Yes! What? Huh. I have a bad feeling about this, not gonna lie. I just want to find Kevin so we can move on with our lives. Jesus. These Dark Brothers are being so annoying. They keep appearing, they make it hard to run away. Look, now you're out of mana. Now what are you gonna do? Oh, you're just gonna hit me. I like how that's like the thing that all these enemies resort to. Oh, they sucked out our mana. Let's just physically hit them. Now, one of the bigger things you'll notice is this game really does recycle a lot of enemies by just changing their color and calling it a different enemy. I think that's kind of lazy, but on the other hand, what do you expect from something like this? So, conclusion, Kevin is just straight up not here, even if you talk to his daughter. Then can someone please tell me, where the hell is this dude? Because I can live with him not being here, but then where is he? Because try as I might, there was no other way to get here. So where is he? Okay. You killed yourself. Alright, seeing as I don't feel like dying right now, I will just kill this thing instead. That's what I meant when I said that random can use Quadra Strike to basically kill most things. I should stop trying to cut things and run, because it's really not working in my favor most of the time. Is this where we find Kevin? One more rope, please. So that does mean that my raging on the game earlier was a bit uncalled for, maybe. But I have a feeling that even if I had come straight here, it would have been the same thing. So honestly, I'm gonna keep my raging. I feel like it would have been deserved in the end. So hi there, Kevin. Ba da 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 da. Bye. Okay. So we can teleport to the Tanger Mage right now. Once here. Now if you go to the entire right of this map and then down a vine, you will find the rose sticks, which we were asked to find by someone. But for now, we are going to save our game, and that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and see you all next time on the Darth side of this channel.